while reading this chapter, we have come to know about the tragedy of this space shuttle Columbia, which broke into flames, and all the 7 members, they died. Then after that, we have seen the journey of Kalpana Chawla from this kernel to US and from there to space. It was a remarkable journey, but the end was quite disheartening. It was quite distressing that while the space shuttle it was returning back, it broke into flames and all the 7 members, they died. But if we come to para number 6 once more, we can just see that on the Saturday night, when the news about the Columbia disaster broke, there was a shock and disbelief. The town of Colonel spent a sleepless night as thousands of households stayed glued to their television sets in the hope that Kalpana and the crew had somehow survived. So people, they were still hoping that might be this Kalpana and the rest 6 crew, they are safe, nothing had happened to them. But no, the matter was really very sad. It was really disheartening. All the 7 members, they died. Really very pathetic. So let us resume reading. A journalist wrote, she was a heroine. It takes enormous ability to become an astronaut. Enormous means quite a great deal, huge, a lot amount. That means a lots of ability to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot about everything, from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. That means only you are having the specific knowledge about a specific subject. It's not everything to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot. You need to know about so many subjects, starting from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. That's why it is said that it takes enormous ability, lots of ability. In this age of super specialization, you must have encyclopedic knowledge. Encyclopedic, the meaning of this term is, I hope you know, that means when you are having lots of information about, information that also in details. That means you are having knowledge on diverse subjects. That means covering a large range of knowledge, often in great detail. Covering a large range of knowledge, and that also in great detail, often in great detail. That is encyclopedic knowledge to be an astronaut. Her achievement is awe-inspiring. Meaning of awe-inspiring, I have written on board. You can see awe-inspiring, causing you to feel great respect or admiration. C-A-U-S-I-N-G, this is causing you to feel great respect or admiration. That means if a person or about a person's deed, when you feel that it is just or it is just helping you to feel a great respect about that person or about that work, or a great admiration you are feeling in your heart about that person or on that topic or related to some sort of discovery, that is known as awe-inspiring, which causes you to feel great respect or admiration. Her achievement is awe-inspiring. Really, it's a matter, really something which just develops in our mind a great deal of respect and admiration for that person, for this Kalpana Chawla. We feel in our mind a lot of respect and a lot of admiration for her. For millions of young Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl from a small town who touched the skies, had become an inspiration. The inspiration meaning also I have written on board, you can see. Inspiration, someone or something that gives you ideas for doing something. So really, if you when you go through this lifespan or this real life incidents of this Kalpana Chawla, then definitely you will feel with some ideas and you will also feel like doing something. That's why it is said that her life or the story of her life had become an inspiration for others. For millions of young Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl from a small town who touched the skies, had become an inspiration. It's not a matter of joke, no. A person from such a small town, which is known as Karnal, and it is in Haryana. From there, she has gone to America, and from America, she just was able to touch the skies. Really, it is something which can develop inspiration among us. In a message that she sent from abroad, the Space Shuttle Columbia, to students of her college in Chandigarh, Kalpana said, underline, the path from dreams to success does exist. Underline, this is very important. The path from dreams to success does exist. That means I am dreaming for something. That dream must be something valid one. Definitely it must not be like I am going to step in heaven or I am going to step in hell. It must not be something like this. It must be something valid. It must be something authentic. So the dreams to success does exist. When you are dreaming something, that means you have to think, you have to believe that the way to success is also there. The way to success is also there, and only you need to search out that way. You need to walk on that way to get the success, to reach up to your goal, to fulfill your dreams. You have to get the success. It is there, the path is there. From dream to success, the path is there. You need to search it out. You need to focus at it. You need to work on it. And definitely then you will be successful. You will be able to achieve your goals, fulfill your dreams. May you have the vision to find it. Really, you have to search out the way. The way is there, but you have to search out the way. And what? The courage to get onto it. Enough courage is required. Only I am dreaming, and while dreaming the dream will come true. No. You have to search out the way, you have to walk onto it, and lots of courage is required to walk on that way. Wishing you a great journey. There will surely be many who start off on this journey to fulfill their dreams. Adapted from Spun, January/February 1998. Really something awe-inspiring. Now children, it is already some sort of biography about Kalpana Chawla. That means it is the real life incidents of Kalpana Chawla. Still then, if you are having any query or any part which you have not understood, you can ask me right now. Then we will start discussing the questions and their answers. Srijita, off your mic. Srijita, kindly put your mic in mute mode, beta. Aroni, no doubt. Okay, the rest I want to know from them. Definitely there is no scope for any doubt, because it is very plain and simple. It is not that any sort of fairy tale or adventurous tale. It is actually TALE tale. It is actually the story or It is actually the real life incidents of a person, of a great person like Kalpana Chawla. This is our life story. Okay children, so when no doubt is there, let us just start discussing the questions and their answers. So regarding syllabus, I don't think that you are having any more doubts in your mind. Everything is clear and you are also preparing yourself for appearing for your PT1 exam. You are taking initiative enough and you are taking the measures enough to appear for the exam. Okay, so let's start the discussion. The discussion of this question and answers. So you know that even when we are discussing the questions and their answers, you will definitely get the answers in a written form. I will definitely prepare the video and I will upload it where you will get the answers of all these questions from this chapter, Kalpana Chawla. So let's start discussing. Where was Kalpana Chawla born? Why is she called an Indian American? So it's quite clear. Kalpana was born in Karnal, Haryana. And why she is known as Indian American? Because at first she went to America for her higher studies. Then there she got married to this person, the flight instructor Jane Perry Harrison, and she started to reside there, and the American government gave her the legal citizenship. The American government had given her the legal citizenship, and that's why she is known as Indian American. Though she had taken birth in India, but after that she started to stay in America. She started to reside in America and she was quite busy there with the ways of fulfilling her dreams. When and why did she go to the US? Who did she marry? Very easy. That means when she had completed a Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering, then she went for Master's degree to United States of America. That means for her higher studies, for pursuing, just to pursue the Master's degree on the same subject, that means Aeronautical Engineering, she went to United States of America, because it is written that after a Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering, she went for a Master's degree to the United States of America. She later earned her PhD in Aerospace Engineering there. Okay, now how did she become an astronaut? This answer you will get from here. This para number 3, they had suggested that she was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. So our answer lies here, but we have to just frame it properly and then write, because it's not clear cut. And one part of the question, that means what gave her the idea that she could be an astronaut, it is not written anywhere clearly that what gave her the idea that she could be an astronaut. It is written para number 3, but even if we read this whole para, then also this answer I don't think that we will get from here. Let's read once. Kalpana was born in Karnal, Haryana, but was a naturalized US citizen, married to flight instructor Jane Perry Harrison. Besides being an astronaut, it is already written here that besides being an astronaut, she was licensed to fly single and multi-engine land airplanes, single-engine seaplanes and gliders. She was also a certified flight instructor. After qualifying as a pilot, Kalpana began to consider another challenge, applying to NASA's Space Shuttle program. That means we can take some part from here, that after she became a qualified pilot, she started or she began to consider another challenge. What was that challenge? She applied to NASA's space shuttle program. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. Then in 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. So, might be from here only you have to write that after she became a qualified pilot, she started to consider another challenge, and that challenge was to apply to NASA's space shuttle program. And at first she was hired as a research scientist at NASA. Then in 1994 she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. If you have to get the answer from this para only, we can get these ideas only, but still then question mark is still there in my mind, that what gave her the idea that she could be an astronaut. Do you think that after being getting qualified as a pilot, she began to consider another challenge? This consideration of this challenge had helped her to become this astronaut. Might be this one is the answer. That after she became a qualified pilot, she started to consider another challenge, and this challenge was that she applied for NASA's space shuttle program, and there she was selected in 1994 for a training as an astronaut by NASA. Sir, in exam only MCQ will come, yes. Aruni wish and 5 question marks, 4 question marks. Acha, what abilities must an astronaut have according to the journalist? It's quite easy. According to the journalist, an astronaut must have enormous ability. The person needs to know a lot. That means not the knowledge just on one subject, but a diverse knowledge that also in details about many subjects or on many subjects. That means a wide range of knowledge on different subjects or diverse subjects, and that also in details, a lot of information, and need to know a lot about everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. That means encyclopedic knowledge is required. So describe Kalpana Chawla's first mission in space. Very easy. That the first mission, it was for about 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes long, and this time she went around the earth for 252 times, traveling 10.45 million kilometers, and she was also accompanied by 2 other crew members, like a Japanese and an Ukrainian astronaut were also there along with her. And they performed 80 different types of experiments, like this pollinating plants to observe food growth in space, and tests for making stronger metals and faster computer chips. Next, what does Kalpana Chawla say about pursuing a dream? Kalpana says, or Kalpana had said, that the path from dream to success, or the path from dream to success, it exists. Only you need the vision, you need the courage, and you need to focus at it. Then definitely you will be able to achieve your goals. You will be able to fulfill your dreams. Do you agree with her that success is possible? Definitely. Her life is an example. Her life is an example from where we can find that definitely the success is possible. Only you need to concentrate, you need a lot of confidence, you need to stick to your aim, and you need to ignore all the insignificant things and what people are thinking about you, what people are saying about you. You just need to ignore them, and you need to focus at your aim. And definitely your aim must be a valid one, something which must must not be harming others, and something which must not be creating any sort of problem for others, then definitely you will be able to reach your goals, or you will be able to achieve your goals, or you will be able to fulfill your dreams. Anubhav Mondol, who has asked you to just upload this photo of the routine. Why you have done this one, Anubhav? Okay, children, our discussion on these questions is over, and you will definitely get the answers in written form in one of my videos. So my class is about to end. If you are having any queries, you can ask me. If you are having any queries, you can ask me. Okay, children, bye.